Yeah, this is more like it. This is more like it. What's going on, people? Welcome back to League M for another video. Aston Villa 1, Chelsea 3, and I can't believe it. This is much better. This is a much better performance from the boys, and it's something that was not expected. I did not come into this game full of confidence, as said in my match preview, but just saying that this was a pleasant surprise. In the first half, we sort of came out guns blazing. You could see that the players really wanted to make an impression, given that the starting 11 as well did not really inspire that much confidence. It was really great to see that the players came out pressing. They were looking to nick the ball off of Villa quickly and try to make something out of it. And on the ball, we kept possession. We looked like we're in control. We were dominating in midfield as well. Enzo and Caicedo being close together actually helps with that. You know, when you play Enzo in a much deeper role, although he would venture out a bit forward, you'd see that he was mostly deep in this game, and that really helps in terms of cover in midfield and just overall dictating the play. And we got our goal very swiftly. Conor Gallagher scoring, Jackson driving in the box and laying it off for Noni Madueke, who then set up Gallagher, and Gallagher just hits it in the top corner. Very happy for him. Very happy for him, even though I have been very critical of him in the past weeks. I think this was one of the better games that he has had. He's had a lot of good games, not gonna lie, but this was a great performance from him. And not soon after that, Villa wanted to apply a bit of pressure, but Yeshile almost costing us the game, standing over the ball. That mistake could have easily cost us. For a brief moment, Villa were putting Petrovic to work, and it was really comforting to see that we have a great pair of hands between the sticks. So with Villa trying to apply a bit of pressure, there were a lot of mistakes in midfield. Boubacar Kamara kept losing the ball. I don't know if he was just off game or Chelsea were just applying the pressure. I think it was a bit of both. Chelsea were applying the pressure, and from that we got our second goal. Gusto, lovely cross into Jackson, who scores with a header. I've never gotten used to that, seeing a Chelsea striker score a header. When last? And since then, the defensive work has been excellent from the team. The wingers were tracking back and helping out the fullbacks. The midfielders were aggressive. They were dominant. They were winning the ball back very well. They were dictating. It was just a great team performance, and it's something that we have seen. Only those performances are few and far between. Now, it is important to highlight that the likes of Sterling and Thiago Silva, our experienced players, were not starting in this game, and it's very surprising that we actually see a performance like this. I'm not sure if that was down to just Poch setting up the team well. I think the team selection, even though there was doubt before the beginning, it was actually very good, because everyone was just clear on their roles. And yeah, 2-0 up in less than 20 minutes. The second half was more of the same. Off the ball, we kept applying pressure. We were pressing them high. We were trying to force them into making the same mistakes, but Villa were more switched on this time around. And just when you thought that Villa might do something, Enzo, I can't tell you guys enough how amazing of a goal that was. That was a peach of a free kick. This is something we've been waiting for him to produce ever since he signed for the club, because we know that he's capable. We know of the quality, and we paid the big bucks for him, and as much as he hasn't had a lot of games where he performed like that consistently, this was one of the games where you have to just give the man all the praise. He was everywhere, and he topped off a nice performance with a wonderful goal. And after that goal, we were controlling the game for a while. It was only later that Aston Villa started to now apply a bit of pressure themselves, but we were equal to everything, equal to all the questions that they were asking. We actually had put in great work defensively again, blocking the shots. And yeah, Aston Villa eventually got their goal in the last minutes of the game, which was pretty much a consolation. Diaby needed a bit of luck. It was a deflected shot, nothing Petrovic could do about that. But credit to them, they worked really hard for that goal. In the last moments of the game, they were applying a lot of pressure. But I'm glad to say that we actually were the better team that deserved to win. Take nothing away from these boys. They played their hearts out and they deserve this result. We've seen performances like this season from Chelsea, whereas when you expect them not to do much, they just surprise you and they play really well. It's just not on a consistent basis, and I do not think this performance is grounds to say that we turned a corner. I think we still have a long way to go and can only praise this game in isolation. Credit has to go to Mauricio Pochettino as well. He set the team up very well. Everyone was just clear on their roles and they got the job done and actually won convincingly. Just hoping that this is a start to, more performances like this, and hopefully then the perception that the fans have of him will change. We're playing Crystal Palace under the lights of Selhurst Park on Monday night, and if we can produce the same performance that we did last night, there may be hope for us yet. But let me know what you guys think about the match. Who was your standout player? And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I will see you on the next one. Keep it M.